discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touch.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, 53 yards. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start by running the option to the right. He finds an opening past the 40. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Jackson going to look to do it himself. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Jackson. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
Ravens 8. Patriots 7.
So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel.
Michel.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And at the 48-yard line.
They'll run for the first time now with James White.
James White.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, Newton. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. The 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski, okay?
Things for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. First down, here's White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Running out of the gun with White. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here's Jackson on the option. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's taken down. Gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
At the 47-yard line.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
On the ground, this is Michelle. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 39. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Loss of a yard.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if it was to bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Dobbins. Shoves him away. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
And it brings up
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. For Jackson now. Going right side here, and that's complete. He's at the 30, past the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 83 yards, and the Ravens will extend their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Ryan Izzo, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Throwing again. Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So that one will be accepted.
Automatic first down.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, Newton. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. On 1st down, Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, Newton. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab, and the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 24.
Coming back out to take the field, Mark Andrews and company. And what can they do to better account for him? Because they haven't. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And take. Get across midfield and just shy of the 40. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Ravens 30, Patriots 14. Justin Tucker to kick off.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the wide lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll hand this to Michel to get things started. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Matt Judon.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd. And 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
And it's Michel once again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's now 3rd and 8.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. Still churning. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers, aren't
All
they?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
2-yard line.
Now Newton on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
Hey, baby.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional.
And throwing complete here to Edelman.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Ravens 38.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Coming back out to take the field, Mark Andrews and company. And we roll the highlights of the game he's had. You know, when we talk about wide receivers and how you shut them down, what about when you have a tight end like this having a game? How do you stop him defensively?
It really changes what you're trying to do because defensively you're worried more about the wideouts. Okay, how are we going to cover them? The running backs, how are you going to shut them down? But the tight end is that elusive, unique player. Linebacker covering, cornerback covering, safety covering him. Always has the advantage. Usually has final answer against anyone who tries to defend him.
On third down, Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now a carry for Dobbins. Still going. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Now second and 8 at the 32-yard line. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at. The kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
On first down, it's Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. And he'll go down, but not before getting